Warning: the following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Today we are going to learn about dreams. Dreams function to give balance to the events that happen during the day. Sometimes dreams can be pleasurable, and sometimes they can be a little bit frightening. Dreaming also provides mental, spiritual, and emotional coping mechanisms that help us develop creative solutions and new ways of thinking about our challenges, questions, and problems in life. Sometimes we dream about waterfalls or rainy days. This makes the brain focus on excess fluids in your body, giving us a sudden urge to get up and pee. Sometimes you'll get lucky and make it on time, and sometimes you won't. The effect of depression on one's dreams. A critical perspective to remember is that depression involves irregularities in brain chemistry, and as dream specialists have argued for 30 years, dreams are also a chemical event and are deeply affected by modulations in the brain's neurotransmitters. We all get those dreams that are realistically impossible. While we sleep, our 5 physical senses are turned off or at least significantly muted down. While we sleep and dream, we try to translate the abstract concepts of whatever is happening inside our heads in terms of sight, smell, hearing, and whatever. This would explain why I have dreams of passing Sir Kerr's tests. Now, dreams and their meanings. Kissing denotes love, affection, tranquility, and harmony. Getting punched highlights your helplessness and powerlessness in some waking situation. Here's a quick video with some interesting studies about dreams.
Hey Vsauce, Michael here, and today we are going to talk about why we dream. What's going on inside our brains? The scientific study of dreaming is called onirology, and for most of history it didn't really exist because you can't hold a dream. It's difficult to measure a dream. You can't taste it. You can't see other people's dreams, and if you ask them to tell you what they dreamt, the results are almost always unreliable. In fact, it's estimated that we forget 95% of the dreams we have, especially within the first 10 minutes of having them. But then, in 1952, something amazing happened. Researchers at the University of Chicago found this. It's a unique type of electrical activity that occurs during a certain stage of a person sleeping. When researchers awoke people during this stage, they almost always reported that they had been dreaming. Also, at the same time, during this stage, people's eyeballs are going crazy, rapidly darting all over the place underneath their eyelids. You can actually see this happening if you watch people sleep, like I usually do. During REM sleep, some pretty bizarre stuff happens. If you look at the electrical activity of a brain that is in REM sleep, it almost exactly mimics the way the brain acts when it's awake. The biggest difference being that the production of chemicals inside the brain, like norepinephrine, serotonin, and histamine, is almost completely blocked. And that causes the muscles to stop moving, which is why you can dream about flying or running around or fighting ninjas, but your body doesn't move. People who have a disorder achieving complete REM atopia move around in their sleep and act out their dreams. They can even get out of bed and sleepwalk. Oh, before we move forward, I should say 2 things. One is that it's possible to wake up and not be able to move your body because you're still in REM atopia. You're completely conscious and you know that you're awake, but your body is not ready to move. On the flip side, you can also be inside a dream and know that you're dreaming. This phenomenon is known as lucid dreaming, and it's particularly attractive because while I'm in a lucid dream, I can make conscious decisions about what I do. I can go fly to wherever I want, or I can have a tea party with Abraham Lincoln. I'm in control, but achieving a lucid dream is quite elusive.
Now, new technology has enabled us to control what we want to dream about. The Umemiru app lets users select different scenarios to dream about, and then through sound influences your thoughts while you snooze. It's free in the App Store too.